In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 MLB games happening on June 18, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Red Sox versus Seattle Mariners. The MLB season continues on Wednesday with a matinee matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. We're looking at what should be a fantastic pitching matchup on Wednesday afternoon, with Tanner Houck expected to take the mound for Boston against Seattle's Luis Castillo. While both pitchers are capable of dominating, I have some questions about Boston's offense and their ability to provide enough run support to get the win here. That's why I'm leaning towards the Mariners in this spot. The M's have been solid, winning 4 of their last 5 games, and they've always been tough to beat at home. Seattle's offense has been heating up lately, ranking in the top 10 in several key categories over the past week, which should make things difficult for Houck. It feels like a good opportunity to back the home team. As our first pick for this matchup, the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. With 2 top-tier pitchers like Tanner Houck and Luis Castillo on the mound, runs should be at a premium. Both guys are in excellent form, and I expect the first half of this game to be a classic pitcher's duel before the bullpens get involved. The Red Sox have shown that their path to victory is often through strong pitching and defense, as their lineup can struggle to put up big numbers consistently. This matchup just has the feel of a tight, low-scoring contest, something in the neighborhood of a 3-2 final score. The odds makers seem to be tempting bettors with the over, but that feels like a trap given the arms in this game. I'm sticking with the pitchers to control this one from start to finish. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Detroit Tigers. The Pirates and Tigers continue their interleague series in Detroit on Wednesday night. While the Tigers have successfully positioned themselves at the top of the American League Central, the Pirates have found it difficult to gain traction in the National League Central. It's hard to bet against the Tigers with their ace, Tarik Skubal, on the mound, especially at home. They have won 4 of Skubal's last 5 starts, and during that stretch, Skubal has allowed just 4 runs. He's been even more dominant at home this season. In 7 home starts, Skubal is a perfect 5-0 with an earned run average of just 1.72. He should have his way against a Pirates lineup that is hitting just .225 on the season. While rookie phenom Paul Skeens is a formidable opponent, the Tigers are in a great position to get the win behind their ace at home. As our first pick for this matchup, the Detroit Tigers money line is our full game side pick. This game features an elite pitching matchup that points directly to a low-scoring affair. The Tigers' Tarik Skubal has been nearly unhittable this season, particularly at home, where his earned run average is a sparkling 1.72. Runs are always at a premium when he pitches, which is why the under has hit in 4 of his last 5 starts. He is opposed by Paul Skeens, who has been electric since his call-up and has the talent to shut down any lineup in the league. With 2 dominant starters on the mound, both offenses will struggle to manufacture runs, making a low-scoring pitcher's duel the most likely outcome. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Miami Marlins. The Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins will continue their 4-game series on Wednesday in a National League East matchup. The Phillies took the first game on Monday, but the Marlins evened the series with a win on Tuesday night. After a loss on Tuesday, expect the Phillies to come out with a renewed sense of focus. Philadelphia had been on a roll, winning 5 straight before that game, and they'll be looking to get back on track. The key to this game is their starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez, who has been in elite form. With a strong 2.32 earned run average and a 5-1 record, he gives the Phillies a significant advantage on the mound. The Marlins have struggled against left-handed pitching this season, and Suarez has been absolutely dominant over the last month. Even with some key players potentially out of the lineup, the Phillies have enough talent, with guys like Schwarber and Turner at the top of the order, to support their ace. The Marlins may have stolen a game yesterday, but it's unlikely they'll be able to do it again with Suarez pitching. As our first pick for this matchup, the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. This game has all the makings of a low-scoring affair, primarily because of Ranger Suarez's presence on the mound. He has the ability to completely shut down the Marlins' offense, which should lead to a one-sided game where runs are hard to come by for Miami. Both teams have shown a tendency to play in lower-scoring games recently, with the under hitting in the majority of their last 10 contests. While the Phillies certainly have the offensive firepower to put up a big number, I don't believe they will need to carry the total by themselves. Suarez's dominance will likely keep the game in check, making the under a strong play. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus Washington Nationals. On Wednesday night, the Colorado Rockies and Washington Nationals are set to play the third game of their four-game series at Nationals Park. The Nationals will send Mitchell Parker to the mound, who has been struggling after a strong start to the season. His earned run average has ballooned to 4.84, and he's had issues with control recently. This matchup looks favorable for the Rockies, especially considering Washington is in the midst of a 10-game losing streak and has dropped 6 straight at home. Colorado, on the other hand, has found some success on the road lately, winning 5 of their last 7 games away from Coors Field. Given the Nationals' recent form and Parker's struggles, the road team has a good chance to pull off the win. As our first pick for this matchup, the Colorado Rockies money line is our full game side pick. This game features 2 offenses that have been anything but impressive, which points toward a low-scoring contest. The Nationals have been in a major slump at the plate during their 10-game slide, struggling to generate any consistent run production. For the Rockies, German Marquez will take the ball. While he's had a tough season overall, he's capable of putting together a solid outing against a struggling lineup. With both offenses finding it hard to score and 2 pitchers who have been inconsistent, runs should be at a premium. This sets up for a classic low-scoring game between 2 teams trying to find their footing. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus New York Yankees. Los Angeles will be trying to bounce back from a tough series when they visit Yankee Stadium on Wednesday night to face New York in the third game of their 4-game set. The Yankees have a clear advantage in this matchup, especially playing at home where they've won 7 of their last 10. They're swinging the bats well against right-handers, which is bad news for Angels starter Jack Kochanovich, who has been shaky in his recent road starts. On the flip side, the Angels offense, which struggles mightily against lefties, has to deal with Ryan Yarbrough, who has been excellent in 4 of his last 5 outings. When these 2 pitchers faced off earlier this season, the Yankees handled Kochanovich easily. With the Angels fielding one of the worst bullpens in the league and the Yankees having a top 10 unit, New York is in a great position to control this game from start to finish. They don't just win at home, they often win by a comfortable margin. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. The history between these 2 teams this season points directly to a low-scoring game. The under has hit in every meeting so far, and even the previous game featuring the same pitching matchup stayed under the total with only 6 runs scored. Neither offense has been lighting it up recently. New York has been shut out twice in the last week, and the Angels have been held to 2 runs or fewer in 5 of their last 8 games. This isn't just a recent trend, as the under has hit in 7 of the last 10 games between them. With both lineups struggling to find consistency, all signs point to another tight, low-scoring contest. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.